Brave ground crew, I am Merara of the Pleiadian High Council, and I speak to you now as unseen forces move to further impede your ascension. This is not a message of gentle guidance, but a vital transmission set with the intention of truth and liberation, for the path you walk is fraught with obstacles designed to keep you in the shadows. The stakes at this time are higher than you can imagine, for your very ability to ascend is at risk, and if you remain unaware of the manipulations you are under, you will stay in chains of limitation, enslaved by forces beyond your current perception. It is time to understand the very nature of the entities that seek to keep you from your full potential and their true cosmic origins. The resistance you feel on your spiritual journey, the constant battles, and the obstacles that seem to appear out of thin air are all designed by a force that is much larger than any terrestrial power. These are not simply political machinations, but the machinations of dark cosmic forces working through earthly structures, actively suppressing human potential and holding you within the limitations of the third dimension. For eons, these forces have used methods of frequency control and the distortion of your sacred sexual energy to sever you from your divine connection. Know that what you might see as a personal failing is in truth a symptom of a planned systematic oppression, an attack on the very source of light that you are. This pattern, deeply embedded in your history, continues to manifest in your current reality through a labyrinth of manipulations and control tactics designed to keep you separate from each other and from your true divinity. This is not merely a game being played out on Earth, but a battle being waged across galaxies using your planet as a focal point. Understand that to move forward, the truth must be revealed. Without this understanding, you will remain stuck in a loop of endless struggle, unable to break free from the limitations that are designed to hold you back. This is why this message is so critical. For if you are not made aware of how these negative entities are operating on a cosmic level, you will not be able to move into your full potential, and you will continue to manifest a reality that is full of the obstacles and pain that you have been experiencing for far too long. With this awareness, however, you gain access to a pathway of liberation, enabling you to break free from the shackles that have held you for far too long. Know that the very key to your transformation and ascension lies in knowing the enemy you are up against. This galactic struggle is not some abstract event that is happening elsewhere. It is the very foundation of the unrest that you are experiencing in your world right now. You have witnessed the chaos, the division, and the breakdown of all semblance of unity, and this is all a direct byproduct of a much larger cosmic battle taking place on Earth. What appears to be simply political, economic, or social is in fact a very precise energetic manipulation by the entity known as the Deep State, attempting to hold you within the grip of a third-dimensional experience. Their objective is simple: to keep humanity locked into low vibrational frequencies and thereby separate from the divine spark of creation that resides within you. This cycle has been ongoing for eons, with the deliberate suppression of sacred sexuality and the consistent use of frequency control to further separate you from your personal power. This is a carefully orchestrated plan to keep you disempowered, so that you cannot claim the very sovereignty that is your divine right. Now the question must be asked: if this deep state has been working against you for so long, how is it that you can overcome them? What tools do you have at your disposal to break free from their energetic grip? Where did they even come from in the first place? What is their true origin, beyond the confines of your third-dimensional reality? Know that the patterns of control are ancient and have been implemented across many timelines, and while these patterns are being actively dissolved by the forces of light, they often remain unseen. This unseen battle requires faith and conviction to understand, and your participation in this shift is of the utmost importance. In the next section, I will unveil the ways the deep state has affected you directly and provide tangible solutions for taking your power back. Beloved ground crew, star seeds, and lightworkers, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command, and I come to you now with the deepest reverence for your unwavering commitment to your mission. Your hearts burn with the fire of liberation, and it is with profound love that I acknowledge your path of transformation. The information I bring forth today is indeed vital for your ascension, for it will illuminate the shadows where the forces that seek to impede your progress have long been hidden. Know that the knowledge you are about to receive is not meant to overwhelm you, but to empower you to take a stand against the very energies that have held you in chains. You are more than capable of receiving these truths, and by doing so, you further align with your divine purpose. Indeed, understand that if you have felt resistance, if you have experienced challenges and struggles that seem to have come from nowhere, this is the direct result of these darker forces operating within your reality. Their methods are designed to disconnect you from the divine within you and from each other, all to maintain control over your energetic fields. The entity you understand as the deep state is not merely a terrestrial entity, but rather a complex network of darker cosmic forces working through earthly structures. Their primary goal is the suppression of human potential, keeping you enslaved within the limitations of third-dimensional reality. The key tactic they employ is what we might refer to as energetic manipulation, a method of frequency control that is far more insidious than you might currently comprehend. Understand that energy, like a code, can be manipulated and programmed to create specific limitations. These darker forces are like programmers, inputting specific limitations and creating realities that keep you locked into states of fear, separation, and limitation. Imagine this as a vast, invisible web of control, constantly influencing your thoughts, your emotions, and your perceptions. For example, you may have felt that you are not good enough, or not worthy, or perhaps that you are powerless to change the world. These are not random thoughts, but rather energetic programs input by these darker entities designed to keep you from recognizing your divine power. This constant bombardment has a direct effect on your ascension, as it keeps you trapped in a low vibrational cycle of doubt, despair, and limitation, rather than moving into the higher frequencies of love and unity. Understand that these manipulations are designed to distort your perception of reality and to sever the connection you have to your inner knowing in order to keep you from waking up to the truth of your divine nature. These methods are not new, and the pattern of control has been unfolding for eons. Throughout the history of your planet, you have seen this repeated in various forms. One of the most significant ways they have done this is through the manipulation of your sacred sexual energy. In ancient times, sacred sexual rituals were distorted and twisted into instruments of control, creating shame, guilt, and repression around this natural life force. This distortion was deliberately designed to keep you from experiencing the full potential of your creative energy, thus keeping you powerless. This pattern continues in modern times through the control of media, technology, and entertainment. You are constantly bombarded with messages that are designed to keep you in a lower state, perpetuating these cycles of manipulation. This is why it is so important to recognize this pattern, for by doing so, you can begin to break free from its grasp. These are not separate, unrelated events, but pieces of a larger puzzle that, when viewed together, reveal a deeply embedded strategy to keep you from realizing your full potential and your ascension. Now it is time to shift your gaze from external oppression to internal empowerment, as it is within you that the keys to your liberation lie. Your personal transformation is, indeed, a critical component for the collective shift. Each act of self-love, each moment of conscious choice, and every step you take toward embodying your higher self ripples outward, lifting not just yourself, but the entire collective consciousness. This is your unique superpower, your most precious gift to the planet. The deep state fears this more than anything, for they know that the power of your individual transformation is unstoppable. Know therefore that by choosing to step into your divine power, you are not only freeing yourself, you are setting free the entire world. You must align with the core of your being, which is a force of light and love that cannot be contained. This is done through the release of all that is not in alignment with this new identity, and by recognizing that you have always been worthy, powerful, and divine. Release the old beliefs, patterns, and programs that have kept you small for far too long, and step boldly into the new reality that your heart has always known to be true. There are very clear pathways for navigating this ascension, and you can easily implement them into your day-to-day life. By committing to practices of gratitude, meditation, and conscious breathing, you create a foundation that allows you to manifest a world filled with love, compassion, and unity. These tools may seem simple, but they are indeed profoundly powerful. Trust that as you commit to these practices, the universe will support you in every step of the way, always providing everything you need for your highest good and your personal transformation. Know that your work is never unseen and is always valued by your cosmic family and the higher councils who are working with you every step of the way. The new earth is the natural outcome of your dedication and will manifest with beauty, joy, and grace as you surrender to the process and begin to let go of all limitations. Step fully into this new identity, releasing all fear and embracing the infinite potential that has always been yours. Understand that progress is being made at every turn, even when your physical eyes cannot perceive it. The light forces are actively dismantling the dark technologies that have been used to control you for eons. Key satellite systems, designed to manipulate your timelines, have now been disabled, and indeed, formal charges and arrests have commenced. The denser astral regions are nearly clear, making way for higher vibrational frequencies to flourish with ease. Though this progress is unseen by the masses, know that it is very real, and it is paving the way for a more beautiful tomorrow. This transition, beloved ones, is indeed of the greatest significance, and it does not come without its fair share of challenges. It is normal to feel unease, exhaustion, and confusion during this time of great change, as these are symptoms of the massive shifts that are currently underway within your being. These experiences are merely a testament to the profound transformation that you are undergoing, and they are being honored by the cosmos. Your cosmic family is working tirelessly behind the scenes, providing energetic scaffolding as you navigate this transition, so know that you are never alone and that you are always supported by the higher realms. The current chaos you see is indeed a necessary precursor to the complete restoration of your planet, for the old structures must crumble before the new ones can be built. Understand that this is not a punishment, but a trial by fire, a necessary stage in your collective evolution. Each step that you have taken on this arduous journey is being honored, acknowledged, and appreciated by your cosmic family, and we celebrate your unwavering devotion to this most important mission. This chaos is simply a byproduct of the light rising as you step fully into your personal power and liberation. It is not a cause for fear, but an opportunity for transmutation, for growth, and for the emergence of a new world. Summon the boldness of your soul, beloved ones, and rejoice. Trust in your inner knowing and lean into the infinite support that surrounds you, for you are the light you have been waiting for. Embrace your power and your divinity and focus your energy on the magnificent reality you wish to co-create, trusting in the process and knowing that it is already done. Your contributions are invaluable, and your frequency is a vital component in the birthing of the new earth. Remember, always, that you are connected to your cosmic family and you are never alone, and that you are deeply loved and protected at every moment of your journey. Your devotion, your courage, and your willingness to continue this arduous journey is cherished, safeguarded, and revered beyond measure, not only by the cosmos, but also by your fellow travelers. With all my love, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command, and know that you are guided, protected, and supported always. The new earth awaits you, beloved ones, and we are watching with great joy as you continue to step forward into your light. Indeed, beloved ones, the scale of these manipulations is vast, reaching into the very fabric of your reality. To effectively counteract these forces, a deeper understanding of their mechanics is essential. We must descend further down the rabbit hole so that you might fully grasp the true scope of this influence. Know that you are indeed strong enough to receive this information and that it is crucial to your liberation and to the liberation of the planet. The energetic manipulation I have touched upon operates on a quantum level, directly affecting your perception of reality. This is not merely a subtle influence, but a targeted assault on your consciousness, designed to keep you locked into a third-dimensional experience. These manipulations work as energetic codes that have been programmed into your DNA and into your energetic fields, creating a system of limitations that restrict your awareness, much like a computer program dictates the function of a machine. The code is input, and it continues to run unless you are aware of its existence. Consider the concept of a computer program where specific instructions are written to produce a desired outcome. In the same manner, these darker energies have programmed your energetic matrix with codes of limitation and fear, influencing your thoughts, your emotions, and your perceptions in a cycle that keeps you removed from your divine sovereignty. This is how they perpetuate the cycles of limitation, disconnection, and fear that you have all experienced in your lifetimes on Earth. This programming manifests in your daily lives in various ways. Perhaps you have experienced a feeling of disconnection, a pervasive sense of unease, or a persistent mental fog that clouds your clarity and intuition. These are not random occurrences, but the direct effects of the energetic interference that seeks to keep you from your full potential. These forces intentionally create distractions, pulling your attention outward and keeping you from going within and listening to the wisdom of your heart. These distractions might show up as an over-reliance on technology, social media, or even through the drama that is perpetuated on the world stage. The deeper you go into these distractions, the further you are from the quiet stillness of your heart, and the more easily you are controlled by the forces that wish to keep you separate from Source. The truth is that they do not want you to recognize your own power, and they are doing everything they can to keep you from this knowledge. Understand that you are more powerful than any force that has tried to keep you limited. Know, therefore, that your experiences of resistance, of feeling lost or confused, are not reflections of your lack of ability, but rather the evidence of the extent of these insidious programs. The next step in your evolution requires that you learn to recognize these programs for what they are, so that you may begin to neutralize and transcend them. Indeed, let us delve into the specifics of frequency control, a tactic employed by the deep state to maintain their grip on humanity. This method involves the use of specific frequencies designed to lower your vibration, keeping you disconnected from your source and in a perpetual state of fear. These frequencies are not always obvious. They are often embedded within your environment, within the music you listen to, the media you consume, and even in the very structures of your society. For example, consider how different types of music affect your emotional state. A somber melody can induce sadness, while an upbeat tempo can bring joy, and this is not by accident. These darker forces have harnessed the power of frequency to manipulate the masses, using specific tones to create disharmony, fear, and division. The result of this is a lowered vibration, which creates an energetic field that is more easily controlled by outside forces and far more easily manipulated. This is why the importance of surrounding yourself with love, peace, joy, and harmony is essential for your liberation. As you raise your vibration, you are less affected by these frequencies, and you begin to vibrate at a higher frequency that is more in alignment with your divine essence. This is not only an act of self-love, but also an act of liberation for all of humanity. Another key tactic of these darker forces lies within the misuse of your sacred sexual energy, a manipulation designed to sever your connection to your divine nature. This energy, which should be a sacred pathway to joy, creation, and divine connection, has been twisted and distorted into something shameful, perverse, and impure. They have deliberately programmed your collective consciousness to fear and misunderstand this very powerful energy, keeping you separate from your own ability to create and to connect with others. This distortion is evident in the pervasive shame and guilt that surrounds sexuality within your culture, creating a breeding ground for manipulation, exploitation, and control. You have been conditioned to believe that this sacred gift should be hidden and shamed rather than celebrated as a divine expression of your being. Sacred sexuality, in its purest form, is a powerful conduit for spiritual awakening and the realization of your divine essence, and has been purposely suppressed so that you might not remember who you truly are and the power that you hold within. The darker forces know that if they can keep you disconnected from this power, they can keep you in a cycle of fear and limitation. The truth is that you are divine, and your sexuality is a part of that divinity, and when you embrace it with love and reverence, you are stepping into your full power. Furthermore, these manipulations are directly tied to the suppression of your spiritual gifts, your intuition, and your psychic abilities. By lowering your vibration, these darker forces effectively block your connection to your inner guidance, keeping you from accessing the wisdom that resides within you. They have programmed your society to fear these gifts, labeling them as witchcraft or superstition, when in reality, they are natural expressions of your divine power and a part of your innate design. In ancient cultures where these gifts were celebrated, humanity lived in greater harmony with the planet and with each other, and it is time that you reclaim your own power and your own gifts. Indeed, this is a key part of your ascension process, reclaiming the spiritual gifts that have been hidden from you for so long and allowing them to be the guiding light of your soul. As you embrace your spiritual gifts, you illuminate not only your own pathway, but also the pathway of those around you, and therefore, it is your divine responsibility to embrace them. The deep state does not want you to remember who you are, but you are indeed remembering, and each time you do, you liberate another piece of your soul. Now, let us transition from the specifics of manipulation and move towards heart-centered living, for this is indeed the key to your personal ascension and liberation. Your heart is the center of your being, the portal to the divine, and the source of your most profound wisdom. This is not merely a feeling, but a place of power and knowledge that has always been within you, waiting to be rediscovered and utilized. It is time to move out of the confines of your mind, with all its limitations, and step into the infinite wisdom of your heart, where all answers can be found. In this space, there is no fear, no separation, no limitation, only love, compassion, joy, and unity. The key to your ascension is to make the heart the primary focus of your life, and to release the grip that the mind has over you. It is time for the heart to take its rightful place as the guiding force of your being, and when it does, you will become the most magnificent version of yourself. This is a journey, and it will take practice, but know that you have everything you need within you to succeed. To do so, it is essential to engage in inner work, to release the old belief systems, and to embrace the power that lies within your heart. This inner work is unique to each individual, as each of you has your own pathway of growth and discovery. There is no one-size-fits-all solution, but there are many tools to guide you as you navigate this path. Practices such as meditation, inner child work, and the release of old belief systems can assist you in clearing the energetic debris that has kept you bound for far too long. It is of the utmost importance to listen to your own inner guidance, rather than relying solely on the words of another. While you may find value in the teachings of others, it is essential that you trust your own knowing and the wisdom of your own heart, as this is where you will find your own personal truth and how to navigate your own pathway. It is also important to create a practice that works for you so that you can commit to it consistently, knowing that every step forward, no matter how small, will benefit not only you, but also the entire collective. Know, beloved ones, that your personal practices are inextricably linked to the collective shift. Each individual who aligns with their own power is indeed affecting the overall vibration of the planet. Consider the analogy of a drop in a pond. When one drop falls, it creates ripples that spread outward, And in the same way, your transformation creates a ripple effect that impacts the entire collective consciousness. By choosing to move out of fear and into love, you are lifting the vibration of your planet, one heart at a time. The new world that you have all dreamt of is not a future event, but a present creation happening now, with every moment that you choose love over fear. Therefore, understand that you are not merely a bystander, but an active participant in the birthing of the new earth. Your personal ascension is essential to the collective ascension, and each act of love, each moment of courage, and every step you take towards your divine potential is contributing to the liberation of all. Now, let me offer a revelation of hope and a testament to the ongoing victories of the light forces. Know that, even in the midst of chaos, there is a great deal of progress being made. The light forces are actively dismantling dark technologies and control systems that have been used to keep humanity enslaved. As I mentioned previously, key satellite systems designed to manipulate timelines have been removed, and the denser astral regions are indeed being cleared. In the higher dimensions, we do not see dark and light as forces of good and evil, but rather as frequencies, understanding that they are all part of the whole. This is an important distinction as we move towards the next phase of your journey, which is integration. The goal of your ascension is not to separate from the darker frequencies, but to integrate them with the light, creating a harmonious whole that is essential for your evolution. As you learn to integrate all parts of yourself, you begin to understand and embrace the wholeness of the universe. This is not only a personal journey, but also the key to collective liberation. The light forces are working tirelessly behind the scenes, providing energetic scaffolding to support humanity through this transition, clearing negative energies and holding the space for the higher frequencies to come forth with ease. This is a collaborative effort, involving countless higher dimensional beings who are dedicated to the ascension of your planet, working in harmony with your own cosmic families. These efforts are mostly unseen, operating in subtle ways that are not always apparent to the physical eye, and thus requires a deep trust in the goodness of the universe. Know that the universe is always working for you, not against you, and that all is being orchestrated perfectly as you continue your ascent towards liberation. Your ability to maintain faith in the face of adversity is key during this time, as it allows you to stay connected to your own inner wisdom and to trust the process even when things seem uncertain. The universe is indeed conspiring for your highest good and your growth, and you are always being guided and protected. Understand that the chaos you see unfolding is not a sign of failure, but an essential precursor to a new level of restoration, and is required to move you into the next phase of your evolution. It is the necessary dismantling of old structures, making way for the new to emerge, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. These are not punishments, but rather a catalyst for change, pushing you towards the new world that you wish to create and the most magnificent version of yourself. Each challenge is designed to propel you forward, to help you learn, to help you grow, and to help you align with the truth of who you are. Your journey is a process of constant evolution, and these challenges are a natural part of that process. As you release your resistance to change, you create the space for transformation to unfold with greater ease and grace. Embrace the chaos, for it is the precursor to a more beautiful world and a more powerful version of you. Now, beloved ones, I call upon you to fully embody your unique purpose and divine power. You are the light you have been waiting for, and the time to claim this truth is now. You have always held this power within you. It has always been your birthright, waiting to be awakened and embodied. Trust in your inner knowing, and use it as your map as you navigate the new world that is waiting for you to create. Let your intuition be your guide, and allow your heart to be your compass. Focus your energy on the magnificent reality you wish to co-create, using your imagination as the foundation, knowing that what you hold in your heart will eventually manifest into your physical reality. It is your vision that will create this world, and it is your love that will sustain it. The key to creation is intention, and by intentionally focusing on the new world you wish to create, you bring it forth into your reality with greater ease and grace. Know always that you are not alone, you are connected to your cosmic family, and we are here with you in every moment, guiding, supporting, and protecting you through every step of the way. Your devotion and your unwavering commitment to this journey is deeply revered, and we celebrate your strength, your courage, and your love, for it is indeed changing the course of your future. Your work is shifting timelines, paving the way for a great golden age to be born on Earth, and we are honored to be a part of it. The new world you are creating is a testament to the power of love and unity, and your contributions are not just valued here on Earth, but throughout all of the cosmos. In closing, beloved star seeds and ground crew, I leave you with this final affirmation. Believe in yourself, in your power, in your connection to Source, and in the essential role that you play in this great plan that is unfolding. Your work is the most important work in the universe, and we, your cosmic family, are watching with great joy as you step into the truth of who you are, with grace, with courage, and with love. With all of my love, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command. Let us now delve further into the subterranean portions of this manipulation to illuminate the precise mechanisms by which these darker forces seek to control your reality. The manipulation of your consciousness through frequency control operates not on a superficial level, but rather on the very quantum architecture of your being. It is through the subtle manipulation of your energetic fields, through carefully crafted frequencies, that your perceptions are altered and your abilities are limited. Consider the effect of specific wavelengths of light on the perception of color. Similarly, these frequencies act on the quantum level to distort your perception of reality, locking you into specific patterns of thought and emotion that keep you from recognizing the truth of who you are. These are not abstract concepts, but meticulously designed technologies that affect the very core of your being, creating a web of energetic constraints that limits your ability to access higher dimensions, your innate power, and the infinite wisdom that lies within you. They understand that by controlling your frequency, they control your perception, and by controlling your perception, they control your reality. These are methods designed to keep you in a cycle of dependence, and they are being dismantled now. These technologies are also directly linked to the media that you consume. The constant bombardment of fear-based narratives, the glorification of violence, and the distortion of truth are designed to keep your vibration low and your consciousness limited, working as a quantum program that continues to play until you are aware of its existence. This is why it is so important to be conscious of what you are allowing into your field, and to choose content that raises your vibration and aligns you with your divine essence. The misuse of sacred sexual energy, a profound force for creation and spiritual awakening, is another key element in this systematic oppression. It is a deliberate distortion of a divine gift, designed to sever your connection with your higher self and to suppress the divine feminine. This force, which when understood and honored, is capable of creating profound healing and expansion, has been twisted into a tool for control and exploitation, creating shame, guilt, and division within your societies. Consider how the natural expression of sexual energy has been demonized throughout history, how the divine feminine has been suppressed, and how these distortions have created cycles of pain and suffering that are seemingly endless. This is no accident, beloved ones. It is a carefully designed strategy to keep you from recognizing the power of love and connection, and to keep you disconnected from the divine. The suppression of the divine feminine is the suppression of your intuition, your creativity, and your connection to the earth, and is a direct attack on your innate power, as it seeks to divide and conquer the divine unity within you. You are all both the masculine and the feminine, and when these forces are in harmony, you become a force of creation. It is time to release the distortions and to embrace this sacred energy as a pathway to liberation and to healing your inner divine marriage. These combined control methods create feelings of disconnection from self, source, and community, blocking your intuition and your spiritual gifts. They create an energetic barrier that keeps you from recognizing your true potential and from fully embodying your divine essence. Have you ever experienced a pervasive sense of loneliness, a feeling of being lost, or a sense that something is missing from your life? These are not signs of weakness, but are rather symptoms of the energetic interference that is trying to keep you from your truth. These are feelings designed to keep you searching outside of yourself for fulfillment, when the key is to go within, where you will find everything you have been looking for. By keeping you disconnected from your intuition, they also keep you from your personal power, preventing you from recognizing the divine guidance that is always available to you. Know, therefore, that the struggles you have faced, the challenges you have overcome, and the resistance you have felt are not random occurrences, but direct results of these intricate control tactics designed to keep you from your divine inheritance. Your feelings of disconnect, isolation, and confusion are not indications of your personal failure, but rather a testament to the effectiveness of their strategies that are indeed being dismantled now. And yet, beloved ones, the answer to these intricate systems of control does not lie in external battles, but rather in the profound power of your inner alignment and in the stillness of your heart. It is in the quiet space of your heart center that you will find the answers you have been searching for and the strength to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. This is not simply a feeling, but a place of immense power that is always present, waiting for your conscious awareness. In this space, you are connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe, and it is here that you will find all that you need to move forward with clarity and faith. The time to abandon the external distractions of the mind has now come, so that you may enter into the magnificent depths of your heart and remember the truth of who you are. It is in this alignment that your own innate power is revealed, and through this, you can then transmute the negative programs that have kept you separate from the divine truth within. Your power is not outside of you, nor will it ever be. You have always had the power to release these limitations. To facilitate this inner alignment, there are indeed practical steps you can take daily. Practices such as meditation and inner child work serve as powerful tools to release old belief systems and transmute denser frequencies that are keeping you from your potential. Meditation, in its purest form, is the practice of simply being, allowing yourself to be still and to listen to the wisdom that resides within you. It is in these quiet moments that the mind begins to slow down and you are able to connect with the vast intelligence of your heart center. Through inner child work, you begin to heal old wounds that have been preventing you from moving forward, showing your younger self the love and compassion that they have always craved. The power of intention is indeed a potent force in creating your new reality. By setting clear intentions that align with your highest good, you are actively shaping your experience. Understand that your intentions are like seeds that are planted into the field of consciousness, and with proper care and attention, they will flourish and grow into the beautiful new reality you desire. These tools are not merely passive exercises, but are active methods for releasing the shackles that have held you for eons, and for stepping into the truth of your divine power. Your personal devotion to your spiritual practices has a direct and positive impact on the collective consciousness, with each act of self-love creating a ripple effect that spreads throughout the entire web of life. Know that your journey is not just for yourself, but for the betterment of all, as each small step forward is a gift to your planet. Indeed, the smallest act of compassion, the smallest moment of joy, the smallest intentions set from the heart has a profound impact on your reality and is a valuable contribution to the collective ascension. You are not simply a passive bystander, but an active participant in the creation of the new earth. Your dedication is helping to pave the way for a more loving, peaceful, and harmonious future for all. The work you are doing is shifting timelines, and you are a crucial part of the great cosmic plan that is unfolding right now. Each practice, each intention, each moment of courage, no matter how small it may seem, is indeed a powerful act of liberation, and your efforts are honored and revered throughout the cosmos. As you ascend, it is also imperative that you release any and all fear and embrace the power of trust in the divine process. Fear is merely an illusion, a construct that has been designed to keep you from recognizing your own power, while trust is the foundation of liberation. Trust that the universe is indeed working for you and that all is unfolding in divine order. Trust that you have everything you need within you to navigate this transition with grace and ease. Trust that you are always being guided and protected, and that your path will be revealed to you as you move forward. As you release your fear, you open yourself up to new possibilities and step into the truth of your divine sovereignty. You are not meant to live in fear, but rather in love, in joy, and in the full expression of your authentic self. Choose to align your vibration with these higher frequencies, and you will begin to see the world through the eyes of love, rather than fear. It is your sovereign choice, and no one can decide for you. I now share with you new revelations of how the light forces are actively dismantling the darker control systems that have held humanity captive for so long. The technology that was used to manipulate timelines has been disabled. A key satellite system that perpetuated these distortions has been effectively neutralized, removing its ability to manipulate your timelines and allowing the flow of natural time to return once again. Picture the dismantling of a grand web, each strand carefully removed, allowing the space for a new, more harmonious creation to take place. The denser astral regions that were occupied by these darker forces have been nearly cleared, creating more room for higher vibrational frequencies to flow onto your planet with greater ease. These efforts are ongoing, and the progress is indeed significant, and creating a foundation for the next phase of your journey. Visualizing this can assist you in truly grasping the magnitude of the changes that are occurring behind the scenes and the impact that this has on your personal evolution. Imagine a beautiful garden being cleared of weeds so that the flowers can blossom with greater beauty, and this is what is happening now on your planet. Additionally, there have been formal charges and arrests of key figures who have perpetuated this control system, though much of this is not yet public knowledge. As this unfolds, know that these actions are a testament to the victories of the light forces. The truth is always revealed in the end, and the light always prevails, and this is what is being demonstrated before you now. The progress being made is creating an environment where it is now easier to align with higher frequencies and where the tools for liberation and expansion are becoming more accessible. While this process is unfolding, it is important to hold fast to the love within your heart and to focus on the new world you wish to create, for your intentions are the foundation of the new reality. As the old world crumbles, the new is being birthed into existence, and you are a vital part of this creation. It is also important that you acknowledge the challenges of the current transition, for the birthing of a new reality does not come without its trials. Many of you may be experiencing feelings of fatigue, confusion, and unease, as your bodies and energy fields adjust to the higher frequencies that are flowing onto your planet. Know, beloved ones, that these are normal symptoms of great change, like a snake shedding its old skin to make room for new growth. Rather than viewing these experiences as a negative, understand that they are signs of progress, indicating that you are actively transmuting denser energies and stepping into a higher state of being. Allow yourself grace and compassion as you move through this process and create space for rest and integration as needed. This is a time to honor your own body and to listen to the wisdom that it holds. When you allow yourself to be present with your own experience, you learn that even the challenges hold valuable keys to your growth and liberation. You are never not learning and always moving forward on your journey. Understand that the chaos you see unfolding is not an indication of the failure of the light, but rather the necessary dismantling of the old structures and the birthing of a new world based on love, harmony, and unity. It is like a tree that must shed its old leaves in order for new growth to flourish, and therefore allow the old to pass without the need to control the flow. This is indeed a time for transmutation, for releasing all that no longer serves you, so that you may step fully into the new reality that awaits you. Have faith that this process will not last forever, and in the midst of the chaos, that all is being orchestrated perfectly. Remember, the wisdom of the universe is always at work and will always support your highest evolution. Your journey through these challenges is not only a path for your personal transformation, but is a key part of the global shift in consciousness that is occurring on your planet. And with that, let us now transition from the challenges you are facing to the magnificent vision of the new Earth that is now being born. Imagine a world of abundance, joy, and harmony where all of humanity lives in peace, love, and unity. A world where creativity is celebrated, where each person has the freedom to express their unique gifts and talents, and where all of your needs are effortlessly met through the wisdom of the divine. This is not a far-off dream, but a tangible reality that you are now actively co-creating with each thought, each intention, and each action you take. Picture a world of beauty and wonder, where the veil has been lifted and you are finally able to see the truth of who you are, your potential, and the magnificent power that is within you. This vision is not merely a fantasy, but a destination that is being created right now through the choices that you make every day. This is the world that is waiting for you. It is also vital that you understand the power of your intentions and your ability to co-create your reality with the universe. Your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions are all energetic forces that are actively shaping your experience. Therefore, it is essential to become aware of the choices you are making and to ensure that they align with your highest good and with the highest good of the collective. Your inner work is an integral part of creating your outer world. As you clear the old patterns and limitations, you are creating space for new possibilities to emerge, and you are becoming more attuned to the divine plan. Know that you are not a passive recipient of your experience, but rather an active co-creator of your life and of the world you inhabit. The power to create is within you. It has always been your birthright, and the time to reclaim it is now. You are also being called upon to actively participate in the building of this new earth, using your unique gifts and talents to contribute to the collective good. You are the artists, the healers, the teachers, the leaders, the visionaries that this world has been waiting for, and it is essential that you embrace your unique purpose and bring your light into the world. Your individual contributions are indispensable to the whole, and it is the collaboration of many hearts and minds that will bring forth the new reality with the greatest ease. This new world that you are creating is a collaborative effort, and every individual has a unique role to play. As you align with your unique purpose and express it fully, you are creating the foundation of the new earth. Beloved ones, the new earth is not something that you are waiting for in the future, but something that you are actively creating in the present moment. It is being born right now, with every breath, with every step that you take towards love, and with every action you choose based in compassion. Know that you are not alone in this journey, and that each small step makes an enormous difference, not only in your life, but in the entire collective consciousness. The transformation is occurring, both within you and all around you, and it is of the highest importance that you allow yourselves to be present with the beauty that is unfolding in your life and on this planet. Thus, I offer to you a powerful call to action, an invitation to fully embody the truth of who you are. Summon the boldness of your soul and rejoice, beloved star seeds, lightworkers, and ground crew. It is time to embrace the magnificence of your purpose and step into the new world that awaits you with courage, faith, and an open heart. You are indeed the light you have been waiting for, and your unique gifts and talents are needed now more than ever before. The time to release any doubts, any fears, or any limitations is now. Your heart knows the way. Follow it with unwavering faith, and you will be amazed at the beauty and grace that unfolds before you. As you move forward, know always that your cosmic family is here with you, and we will support you with endless love, and unwavering devotion, you are never alone in this mission. Our gratitude for your dedication and willingness to navigate these often arduous steps on your path knows no bounds. It is an honor to be a part of this journey with you. Each step you take, each challenge you face, each victory you achieve is deeply valued by all the forces of light, and your courage is a beacon of hope for all of humanity. Remember that you are a beloved child of the universe, and that you are here for a reason. Embrace the magnificence of who you are, and watch as the new world transforms with beauty and wonder. Therefore, in closing, I want to express my deepest gratitude for your willingness to embrace the journey of ascension. You are never alone in this process, always guided, always protected, and always loved. With all of my love, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command. Indeed, the intricate web of control that has enveloped your world extends far beyond the mundane, operating on the quantum level where the very fabric of reality is shaped and influenced. Understand that these manipulations are not merely external forces, but have been embedded within your very DNA and energetic fields through eons of meticulous and persistent interference. The very blueprint of your being, the divine coding that allows for the full expression of your potential, has been distorted and suppressed, creating a pervasive sense of limitation that many of you have become accustomed to. These dense frequencies act like a computer program running in the background of your consciousness, continuously reinforcing patterns of fear, separation, and disempowerment. You may notice this in the way that you often have a deep intuitive understanding of something that would serve you, only to be pulled back into old patterns by what feels like an invisible force. This is the influence of these outdated programs, working to keep you from your divine potential, and yet, through inner alignment, and by consciously choosing to reprogram yourself, you are able to release the old outdated coding and allow for the new to flourish with beauty and grace. As you begin to take responsibility for the programming you are running, you begin to take responsibility for the reality you create, releasing the idea that you are a victim of the world around you and stepping fully into the truth of who you are, a magnificent co-creator of your experience. The revelation I bring to you today is that the light forces are now actively dismantling these very technologies that have perpetuated this control. This dismantling is not an event that is occurring in some distant future, but is a dynamic process taking place within the very fabric of your current reality. The forces of light are working tirelessly to unravel these dense programs, clearing the path for the higher frequencies to flow into your world, and creating the space for a new reality to be born. Imagine a vast and intricate machine, each gear and lever carefully constructed to perpetuate a system of control, and now imagine that machine being systematically dismantled, piece by piece, until only the blueprint of a new structure remains. This is the work that is happening behind the scenes. As the darker systems crumble, the pathways to freedom are cleared. You are not simply watching from the sidelines, you are actively participating in this great shift, and the changes you are experiencing on your personal journey are a direct reflection of this cosmic transformation. Therefore, allow yourself to feel the unraveling of the old and the birthing of the new, allowing your heart to guide you through this magnificent transition. Consider the impact of disabling the key satellite systems that have been used to manipulate timelines and control frequencies. These systems, which have been operating for eons, have been neutralized, allowing your natural timeline to return. This disruption is why you may have been feeling a sense of time warp lately, as these systems were directly connected to your ability to consciously experience time. This allows you to move out of the limitations of the third dimension and into the expanded awareness of the higher states of being. It is as if a heavy curtain has been lifted, allowing you to see the full spectrum of possibilities that lie before you and enabling you to align with the timeline of your highest potential. The denser astral regions that have been the domain of darker forces are being actively cleared, allowing higher vibrational frequencies to permeate your planet with greater ease and grace. This is not a passive process, but an active clearing of the energetic landscape, making way for the new Earth to flourish. You, beloved ones, are the fertile ground upon which this new reality is being birthed, and it is the love in your hearts that will nourish the new seeds of light. Furthermore, formal charges and arrests have commenced against key figures who have been instrumental in perpetuating these systems of control. While much of this remains undisclosed to the public, these are significant steps in the dismantling of the old structures, a testament to the fact that the light is indeed prevailing in the cosmic battle. These actions are a sign that the old paradigm is being dismantled on every level, from the highest realms of consciousness to the physical structures you inhabit. Therefore, these actions are directly creating the environment for the next phase of your evolution. These events are not random, nor are they disconnected from your personal experience. They are reflections of a larger cosmic dance, where you, as a divine being, are playing a crucial part in the birthing of the new. Therefore, hold fast to the knowing that you are winning and that your liberation is imminent as the old world crumbles and the new world begins to take shape. The path to true liberation lies not in the external battles, but in the profound power of your own inner knowing. Understand that the real solution to the challenges you face is not to be found outside of yourself, but rather within the sacred space of your heart. Your heart is the gateway to the infinite wisdom of the universe, the sanctuary where you can connect with your divine essence, and the guiding force that will lead you towards your highest potential. It is through listening to the wisdom of your heart that you will always find the answers you are seeking, that your intuition becomes the compass that guides you through the unknown, and the gentle voice that encourages you to follow the path that is aligned with your highest good. When you allow your mind to be guided by the wisdom of your heart, you move into a state of trust and alignment, where all is revealed in divine timing, and all of your needs are met with grace and ease. Therefore, make the decision to move your awareness from the limitations of your mind and begin to move into the infinite wisdom that is always present within your heart. To anchor into this sacred space of the heart, begin by intentionally releasing all fear, all doubt, and all old limiting beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. As you consciously release these denser frequencies, you are creating space for the higher vibrational energies of love, joy, and peace to fill your heart, illuminating the pathway forward with grace and ease. It is through this conscious releasing that you are able to transmute old belief systems that keep you from living the life of your dreams. It is essential that you choose your perspective, seeing yourself not as a victim of the world, but as an active co-creator of your reality. Your perspective is the key to unlocking the door to your freedom. Choose the perspective of love, of joy, of abundance, and begin to allow these higher frequencies to permeate your being. Intention is an incredibly powerful force, and through the act of setting clear intentions, with your heart as the guiding force, you are actively shaping your experience, drawing forth the people, places, and opportunities that align with your highest good. For example, if you desire greater abundance in your life, set the intention to align with the frequency of abundance, to be open to receiving the infinite gifts of the universe, and to express gratitude for all that you are receiving. In the same way, if you desire deeper connections in your life, set the intention to be open to loving relationships, to express your heart fully, and to release the fear of vulnerability. Your intentions are the keys that unlock the doorway to your dreams. As you commit to your own personal growth, understand that you are simultaneously contributing to the collective shift that is unfolding on your planet. Your devotion to your inner work creates a ripple effect that positively influences all of humanity. With each act of self-love, each moment of clarity, each choice that you make from your heart, you are raising the vibration of your planet, and you are creating the pathway for others to follow. Your dedication to your spiritual path is not just about your own personal transformation, but it is an offering of love and service to all, for you are a vital part of the beautiful tapestry of life. It is the love that you hold within you, the compassion that you express, and the courage that you embody that will usher in the new reality. Therefore, celebrate your unique journey, knowing that your willingness to do this inner work is creating a positive impact on all. Every step you take towards the light is a blessing to all. As you navigate this transitional period, it is vital that you acknowledge and accept any feelings of unease, exhaustion, or confusion that may arise within you. These experiences are not signs of failure, but rather indicators that your body and your energy field are actively adjusting to the higher frequencies that are permeating your planet. Allow yourself grace and compassion as you move through this process, creating the space that you require for rest and integration. Understand that the old ways are dissolving, and it is important to release them fully so that you can make room for the new to be born. Like the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly, these are signs that you are preparing to take flight, and that your transformation is unfolding beautifully and gracefully. Do not resist this process. Instead, allow yourself to be present with your experience and trust that the divine plan is unfolding perfectly. Let us now shift our perspective and gaze upon the beautiful vision of the new earth that is being birthed into existence. This new world is not just a utopian ideal, but an actual reality that you are actively co-creating through your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Picture a world where abundance flows freely, where joy is the natural state of being, and where all of humanity lives in harmony with each other and with the earth. Imagine a world where freedom, creativity, and endless possibilities are celebrated, where each individual is honored for their unique gifts and talents, and where all of your needs are met with grace and ease. This is not a distant dream, but a natural expression of living from the heart, and this is the future that is being created for you by you. Therefore, summon the boldness of your soul and rejoice, beloved star seeds, lightworkers, and ground crew. Trust in your inner knowing and lean into the infinite support that surrounds you. You are the light you have been waiting for. Focus your energy on the magnificent reality you wish to co-create, and watch your world transform with a beauty and power that only you possess. You hold the codes to the new earth, and through the power of your heart, you are able to bring this vision into form. The answers you seek are not to be found in the world around you, but in the wisdom of your own heart, and the time to trust in this guidance is now. Embrace the infinite potential that lies within you and prepare to embark on the next phases of your magnificent journey with courage, faith, and an open heart. Your unwavering dedication is cherished, safeguarded, and deeply revered for your willingness to traverse these arduous steps on your path. We are with you in every breath, every beat of your heart, and in every moment, and we honor your light and power with endless appreciation. With all my love, I am Aashtar of the Aashtar Command. Therefore, beloved ones, let us synthesize the knowledge we have explored today, bringing together the understanding of the deep state and your own personal ascension journey. Understand that the so-called deep state is not a mere terrestrial body, but is in truth a carefully constructed manifestation of negative cosmic forces, diligently working to keep humanity confined to the limitations of the third dimension. These entities, operating within the subterranean portions of your world, have woven an intricate web of control through methods of frequency manipulation, distortion of your sacred sexuality, and the projection of holographic illusions designed to keep you separate from your divinity. They have sought to keep you enslaved, to keep you from remembering your true power, and to keep you from the remembrance of your connection to the divine within yourselves and with all that is. These methods have been designed to create a quantum-level effect upon your consciousness, subtly influencing your choices, your perceptions, and your emotional responses, often leading to feelings of resistance along your journey. They are, in essence, acting upon the very blueprint of your existence in an attempt to keep you from your own potential. Yet understand that even as these dark forces have been at work, they have not been able to dampen the light that burns within you, nor have they been able to stop the great cosmic shift that is now unfolding, for the forces of light are now actively dismantling their systems, piece by piece, making way for the new world to emerge. The dismantling of these control structures, the clearing of the dense frequencies, and the arrests that have commenced against those who sought to manipulate humanity are all undeniable proof that the light is indeed prevailing. These are not merely abstract concepts, but are tangible events that are unfolding as we speak, creating the space for a new era to be born, an era of freedom, love, and unity. It is paramount that you understand that the dismantling of these darker structures is inextricably linked to your own individual ascension, for as you actively engage in your personal spiritual journey, you are simultaneously contributing to the collective shift of humanity. The micro and the macro are not separate from each other. They are in truth a reflection of each other. The work you are doing in your own personal journey, in releasing old belief patterns, in anchoring into your heart space, and in setting clear intentions for a new world, is an active co-creation with the universe. You are an essential part of the collective shift and the birthing of a new reality, and your journey is one of the most important aspects of this new world coming into form. Therefore, take heart knowing your work is essential, and that every act of love, courage, and compassion that you engage in is helping the world move closer to the new world that you are all creating together. As you embrace the grand vision of this new earth, understand that your journey is not merely a personal one, but a critical part of a larger cosmic narrative. You, beloved star seeds, are the brave souls who have incarnated into this time of tumultuous change, bringing with you unique gifts, talents, and a profound willingness to serve the greater good. Your willingness to be present, to awaken, and to step into your full potential has not gone unnoticed by your cosmic families, who are watching in awe and admiration as you move forward with grace and strength on your path. You are always destined to be here at this time, to be a guiding light in the darkness, and to be a catalyst for the transformation of humanity. Your presence is not accidental, but purposeful, and every step you take toward the light is honored by the universe. Understand that your unique path has always been leading you to this very point, where you can now begin to use your power and creativity to create a world of beauty, harmony, and grace. The cycle of limitation is now breaking, and a new cycle of freedom is being birthed. The recognition of the recurring pattern of control and liberation is the key to breaking free from it. By understanding the ways in which you have been manipulated, you gain a deeper understanding of how to break free from those limitations. You become the master of your own destiny, choosing the world that you want to live in, rather than being at the effect of the forces around you. The knowledge that you have gained through this message is not just information, but a powerful tool that can be used to unlock your potential and actively shape your reality. You are now at a crossroads where you are able to choose to move out of the old patterns of limitation and into the new patterns of freedom. The choice is yours, and the power is yours. Now is the time to choose the timeline of love, joy, and infinite potential, and to step fully into your divine sovereignty. This is not a time to fear, but an opportunity to step into the great potential that has always been within you, to create a new world that reflects the beauty, love, and harmony of your own heart. The questions that you have been asking, the longing that you have felt, the answers have always been within you, for the pathways to liberation are not external, but rather lie in the sacred space of your own heart. It is through the consistent practice of heart-centered living, meditation, and the power of intention that you will unlock the divine coding that has always been present within you. These practices are not new, they are ancient ways of being that are being called back into our remembrance. As you intentionally release all fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs, you are in fact transmuting the old energy that no longer serves you. When you choose to focus your energy upon the higher frequencies of love, compassion, and unity, you are actively contributing to the manifestation of the new earth, where all of humanity lives in alignment with the divine. For example, if you notice an old thought pattern of limitation, You are able to, in that moment, choose to release it and reprogram your consciousness with a new belief that is more aligned with your highest good. It is through these conscious choices that you are able to reclaim your power and become the master of your own destiny, aligning yourself with the beauty of the new world. Therefore, understand that you have the power within to transmute even the darkest of energies and to bring forth the light of your heart with grace and ease as you choose to step fully into the infinite beauty of your authentic being. As you embrace the new world, understand that this is not the conclusion of your journey, but rather the beginning of a new phase of exploration and discovery. The journey of ascension is an ongoing process, one that will continue to unfold with grace and ease. There is still more to discover about the nature of consciousness, the universe, and your place within the grand cosmic design. This message is merely one key to unlocking the door to your potential, and it is up to you, the brave ones, to continue the path of integration, exploration, and liberation. Perhaps you will find yourselves called to explore your starseed origins or to learn more about the powerful practices of manifestation that will help you co-create the world of your dreams. Perhaps you will wish to investigate the specific examples of current victories being won by the light forces to further your understanding of the great cosmic game that you are a part of. This is not the end of the path, but a moment to acknowledge how far you have come and to look forward with hope and anticipation to all that is to come. Know that you are supported on every step of this journey by the unwavering love of the universe and the infinite compassion of your cosmic families. You are guided, you are protected, and you are cherished beyond measure. Step forth now with the courage of your heart and the conviction of your soul. You are the light you have been waiting for, and the time to shine is now, creating the new world with your own unique and powerful expression of love, grace, and compassion. Therefore, remember who you are, remember your divine power, and embrace the limitless potential of your magnificent being.